beneath ancient sands, hidden in the depths of vast oceans, and etched into the earth. Secrets defy our understanding, sunken cities that whisper from the deep, symbols carved into deserts only visible from the skies, entire colonies that vanished without a trace. For centuries, these mysteries have haunted the greatest minds, historians, scientists, and explorers. The more we uncover, the more questions arise. Were these wonders built by civilizations lost to time? Or do they hint at forces beyond our comprehension? How did they vanish? Why were they made? And who, if anyone, left them behind? Today, we will journey through 9 of the most baffling, unsolved enigmas of our world. Mysteries that may never be explained. Are you ready? March 8, 2014, a modern commercial airplane carrying 239 people vanishes from radar over the vast Indian Ocean. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, no distress call, no final message, just silence. Search teams scoured thousands of kilometers of open water. Satellites picked up faint signals, ghostly echoes from the depths. Years later, fragments washed ashore on distant beaches, but the plane and the passengers remain missing. Families wait for answers that never come. Theories swirl: mechanical failure, hijacking, deliberate sabotage, but none bring closure. What really happened in those final moments? Somewhere beneath the waves, the truth is waiting, buried in the dark. Beneath the waves, hidden forever. Autumn 1888, the fog-covered streets of Whitechapel, London, became a hunting ground. A predator lurked in the shadows, silent, precise, ruthless. Women were found butchered in dark alleys, their bodies mutilated with chilling precision. Panic gripped the city. Fear poisoned the air. Each dawn revealed another victim, another message carved into flesh. Letters arrived, taunting the police, signed in blood. Jack the Ripper. Was he a doctor, a butcher, a member of the royal family? The suspects were many, but the killer's identity slipped through history's fingers. Even today, his name sparks fear. The murders stopped, but the questions never did. Who was Jack the Ripper? Why did he choose to vanish, leaving behind only death and terror? A book that defies all understanding, written in an unknown language filled with bizarre illustrations of plants that don't exist, strange celestial diagrams, human figures in odd rituals, and symbols that seem to whisper from another world. The Voynich manuscript, found over a century ago, this ancient codex has baffled the greatest linguists, cryptographers, and codebreakers. No one, neither human nor machine, has ever decoded its secrets. Was it an elaborate hoax, a medical guide from a forgotten civilization, or knowledge gifted by beings beyond our stars? Each page taunts us with what lies just out of reach. We stare into its symbols, and it stares back. Will we ever understand its message, or was it never meant to be understood? A magnificent civilization, richer, more advanced than any others, swallowed by the sea in a single day. Atlantis. Described by Plato over 2,000 years ago, its splendor became legend. Streets paved with gold, palaces gleaming under the sun, and technology far beyond its time. But was it just a myth, or a forgotten empire lost beneath the waves? Explorers have scoured the depths, from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, discovering sunken ruins, puzzling structures, hints of something ancient, something powerful. Was Atlantis the cradle of an advanced people wiped out by nature, or by their own arrogance? Could its secrets still be buried in the ocean floor, waiting to reshape history? A colossal structure rising from the sands of Egypt, built over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramid of Giza defies understanding. Over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons, stacked with such precision that even modern engineers are left in awe. Its sides align almost perfectly with the cardinal points. Its proportions seem to encode mathematical constants, hinting at knowledge far beyond its era. Was it truly just a royal tomb, or a power station harnessing ancient energy? Some believe it holds messages from extraterrestrial beings. Others see it as proof of a lost civilization with technology beyond our comprehension. No hieroglyphs explain its secrets. No texts reveal its true purpose. It stands challenging our understanding of what ancient civilizations were truly capable of, and perhaps guarding knowledge we were never meant to possess. In the arid deserts of Peru, enormous figures stretch across the earth. Birds, monkeys, spirals, and geometric shapes, etched into the ground over 2,000 years ago by the ancient Nazca people. From the ground, they are almost invisible, but from the sky they form perfect patterns across the desert. How did a civilization without planes or satellites create such precise, massive designs? Were they sacred offerings to the gods, astronomical calendars? Or were they meant as messages for beings watching from above? Theories range from religious rituals to extraterrestrial contact, yet the desert winds have not erased them. The sands have not buried them. They remain, defying time, defying logic, silent, watching. What knowledge did the Nazca truly possess, and who or what were these symbols? 1587, over 100 English settlers arrive on the shores of what is now North Carolina. Seeking a new life, they build homes, plant crops, and carve out a future in the wilderness. Then, 3 years later, they are gone. When a rescue mission arrives, there is no trace of them. No bodies, no signs of a fight, just one word carved into a tree: Croatoan. Was it a message, a warning? Some believe they fled to join a native tribe. Others suspect they were wiped out by violence or disease. But there are darker whispers, ritual sacrifice, or something far older lurking in the woods. For centuries, archaeologists have searched the forests and shores, but the colony's fate is still unknown. Their disappearance is not just a historical question. June 30, 1908. A blinding flash lights up the Siberian sky. Moments later, a deafening explosion shatters the morning calm. A fireball descends, igniting the atmosphere. Trees are flattened across 2,000 square kilometers, an area larger than a major city. The shockwave is felt as far as Europe. Windows shatter. People are thrown to the ground. Yet, when explorers reach the site, there is no crater, no meteorite, no trace of what caused such devastation. The Tunguska event. Scientists believe it was an asteroid or comet that exploded in the atmosphere, releasing energy equivalent to 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. But why didn't it leave a mark on the ground? Some say it was an alien spacecraft crashing. Others whisper of secret experiments, or something far more dangerous, forces from beyond our understanding. More than a century later, the scarred land remains, silent, watching, holding a truth that perhaps we were never meant to uncover. A vast starry sky stretches endlessly above us. The earth below holds secrets we may never grasp. We've traveled across oceans, deserts, and skies, searching for answers buried in time. We've seen civilizations swallowed by the sea, messages etched into the ground, and explosions that shook the heavens. Yet, with every discovery, new questions emerge. The truth is, the greatest mystery may still surround us, right here, beneath our feet, in the depths of the oceans, hidden within ancient ruins, or perhaps in the shadows of our everyday lives. Are we truly alone, or are we simply not looking closely enough? Perhaps the universe is not hiding its secrets, but revealing them, patiently, waiting for us to understand. Every stone turned, every sky observed, whispers the same question: are we ready to see the truth? Or will these answers remain forever beyond our reach? The truth is, we may never solve these mysteries, but perhaps the questions are what truly matter. They push us to explore, to seek, to challenge what we believe we know. Each unsolved riddle reminds us our world is far greater and far stranger than we imagine. Beneath the earth, deep in the oceans, or hidden among the stars, new secrets await. Maybe the answers are closer than we think, or maybe they were never meant to be found. What do you believe? Which mystery left you questioning everything? Share your thoughts in the comments. We want to know. And if you seek more journeys into the unknown, subscribe, because beyond the horizon, new mysteries are always waiting, calling us to discover.